Good morning, everyone. It's Mrs. B. I had a question from a seventh grader. Wonderful. I love those. And the question was, Mrs. B, my mom and I were talking, and I'm having some troubles at school and just stuff. And my mom suggested that I go see a counselor, outside of school. And I didn't know what that meant. And it kind of scared me. So, what's that like? Gosh. I'm so glad you asked, and I'm so glad that you were so brave to have that conversation with your mom, because it's really tough sometimes. And a lot of kids really, really worry about having conversations like that with their moms because they're afraid of being in trouble. So I'm so glad that you did that and realized that you weren't in trouble. So here's kind of what happens when you go to counseling. You go and you meet the person, and the purpose of it is for them to listen to you, and they're on your side, and to kind of be that person. I look at it like they're on the side of a swimming pool and you're in it, kind of flailing around having some trouble, and they're on the side, and they can kind of see some things that maybe you can't see, like how far the edge really is when you're having troubles. So they're on your side, and they're there to listen to you and give you some perspective. That's what I think. Because sometimes what you're feeling is normal for kids your age. Sometimes it's not. And it's really good to hear from someone who isn't a member of your family or isn't a kid at school who doesn't really have a whole lot of... They can help because they're your friends, but they can't really help because there's a lot they don't know either because they're kids. So the person can help give you some perspective. And finally, what they can do is give you some ideas of how to make it better. I mean, I tell kids all the time, that's really what my job is, helping to make things better. And most kids worry a whole lot that the counselor's going to go tell their mom everything they say. That's not true. That's not true. And you can ask them that. What things will you tell? I tell kids that I will talk about safety concerns. And when a kid is talking about something that makes the little hairs on the back of my mommy neck go up, I'll talk about that. This sounds serious. We might need to get another adult involved here. And when we need to get another adult involved, I talk about that. I don't trick anybody. A good counselor is never going to trick you. But they're going to tell you what's happening, okay? So I hope that helped. And if you have any more questions like that, please ask me. I love you. Have a fabulous day. Bye.